Hey guys, what's crack-a-lackin'? It's B-Keezy here today, and today's video is going to be my spring-summer trend report. If you like men's fashion and lifestyle videos, go ahead and subscribe now. Also, if you're also a subscriber, go ahead and hit that little bell down below so you can get your weekly dosage of slayage and life. Oh yeah! It is that time again. I really can't believe it. I feel like the seasons are just flying by. But yeah, it's finally time for my spring-summer trend report. Spring is in a couple of weeks and I'm super excited. Not that it really matters what the day is that spring is, because at the end of the day, it's gonna get warm when it gets warm. I know unfortunately some of you guys are still going through snowstorms and crazy stuff like that. Here in Shreveport, it barely even got cold. Mother Nature has really been hormonal lately and just can't decide what she wants to do. One day it's rainy here, the next day it's warm and 80 degrees. Our weather is all over the place. Of course, all these trends are straight off the runway. A lot of YouTubers will do spring, summer, fall, and winter. I really don't get the point of that, just because the runways always do spring, summer, and then fall, winter. So this is a biannual video that I always do. I'm really excited to share these trends with you guys today. So yeah, if you want to see the trends for spring, summer 2017, keep on watching. Alright, so the first trend we're going to talk about today is stripes. This trend I really love. I've actually just bought something from H&M that was stripes that I should not have bought. I spent a little bit too much money on it, but that's pretty typical of me. Stripes is just a really cool trend that I've seen a lot. I think definitely vertical stripes are the most flattering and what I've been seeing the most. Yeah, you don't want to wear horizontal stripes, depending on your body type. I've been seeing a whole bunch of variations of stripes on the runway. A couple of designers that I saw that did a lot of horizontal stripes was Lon Vaughn and also Heider Ackerman. I think this trend is really cool. I think the lines in the shirts or pants or anything like that will really create some interest in your outfit, especially if you break it up with maybe a solid color. So yeah, you should definitely try out stripes this spring, summer 2017. Alright, so another trend that I am super obsessed with is tearaway pants. I just love this trend. It's so 90s. I literally feel I should have been a teenager in the 90s. I was born in 95, but of course I was a baby, so I wasn't stunting on them like that just yet. Actually I was. Actually I'm lying. My dad had me in the dopest 90s stuff, so let me take that back. I was stunting on them like that. A couple of designers that featured tearaway pants on their runways was Margiela and then also Y Project. I really love this trend. Like I said, I'm a 90s kid, so I just love that kind of throwback vintage 90s style, and you should also try it out. Alright, so the next trend we're going to talk about today are prints and colors. I think this is a really good trend. I'm excited that prints and color is coming back. I've already started to wear more color. I went through this phase. It was a very short phase. A lot of my fashion trends kind of go through short phases. I kind of went through this phase where I thought I wanted to be very minimal and very black and whites, and I feel a lot of bloggers are doing that right now. But I think it's really going to be great that color is going to start coming back in. Personally, like I said, I love the 90s, and 90s were all about bold colors. I really think this is a really great trend that you should try out. You can always find colors and prints in pretty much anywhere. A lot of places are gonna sell it. I have been seeing it more and more often. A couple of designers that I've seen that had color on the runway was one of my favorite designers ever, which was Balmain. And they usually try to keep it a little bit muted, so they did more colors on their runway. Also, Gucci is going through their 70s rebranding, so they did a ton of colors. Of course, the 70s was all about color. I really think those were really dope runways, and you should pick up some color to go in your closet. Alright, so the next trend that you should be watching out for this spring-summer 2017 are track stripes. This is another one of my personal favorite trends for the spring and summer. Just like I said earlier, if you watch my men's try-on haul, you know that, I featured like those Adidas tearaway pants, and I just love like a really like oversized, like vintage, like tearaway pant with a track stripe on it. I feel like Adidas is really like at their peak right now as far as like being popular, because a lot of people have been wearing, that 3 track stripes on the side. Like I said, personally, I'm obsessed with it. I think an oversized pant with a track stripe is so perfect. And you could also like tuck in a t-shirt, like maybe a graphic tee, or you can just like do it like a full tracksuit. I've been seeing a lot of track stripes on pants though lately. A couple of designers that have had this on the runway are Men's Dior and also a designer called Bali. Personally, I think this trend is gonna stick around for a while. I mean, I feel like sportswear in general has really been popular lately, and I've personally really been into it also. Alright, so the last trend we're gonna talk about today is utilitarian style. And if you don't know what that is, to me it kind of translates into like a different version of like military style. Utilitarian like really kind of includes like a lot of pockets, like a lot of trench coats, really just like that military style. Some designers that feature some utilitarian style pieces was like Louis Vuitton and La Mer. I think utilitarian style is like a really good trend. Personally, I love like anything that's kind of military inspired. I really love like the pockets and of course the color palette that a lot of that type of style comes in. I feel like this has really been going on for a long time. Like a common piece that you would see that's very utilitarian is like a utility jacket. I feel like that's kind of, said in the name. I've been seeing like a lot of this style like at H&M. I feel like that H&M really carries like a lot of different stuff. Also, another place I saw like a utility style trench coat was Zara. They have like this really cool like green oversized trench that I like really want. Somebody can buy it for me if they want to. Alright, so that is all for my Spring-Summer 2017 trim report. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, give it a thumbs up. Also, leave me a comment. Tell me if you're going to try some of these trends, if you like the trends that I told you about. Also, don't forget to subscribe, of course. It's just that little red button down below. Join my other fashion noobs. And yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed week. I will see you guys in my next video.